I think people hate when you go to work, do your job, and go home.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, you don't be with no gossip crew. You don't be with no drama kings. You just go to work till your 8 hours and go home. Your coworker is not your friend, first of all. Because I see if I come to work, you're telling me about somebody else. That means if I'm not there, you're telling about me to somebody else again. That's how I think. And you also, like, for example, you gotta watch who you be around too. For example, you can't let everybody gas this to you. You can't be cool with a nigga. It's not even about him. It's who he might bring around or who he might be around. Don't you see sometimes you was hanging out with somebody, you're cool and everything like that, and you go hang out with him, and he hanging out with some low vibration type people, you're like, oh my Lord Jesus, shit. I can't hang out with these type niggas, man. Like, we not on the same alignment. That's what I'm saying.
Not at all.
Anything that's not in alignment with your purpose, it's not an option. For example, when I go to the boxing gym, I go there for free. I be hitting out the boxing brothers in Big Road sometimes. Can I come by? They be like, yeah, hey, come on, man. Look, man, make yourself at home. And I'll go there and train with them a little bit and go home. A lot of people saw that. They're like, I want to come to the gym too. Brother, I mean, I can't do that. Jay's cool. Is that cool with me and stuff like that? And I can go to the boxing many times. That don't mean you can't do the same thing. Maybe your energy and my energy is not the same. I'm not saying I'm better than nobody and stuff like that, but it's like, because man, sometimes people are just trying to get close to you so they can get close to people that you know. Maybe it's just, maybe I'm tired from work and I'm just talking. But that's no.
Man, see, look, bro, that's the problem, bro. People be trying to do too much when it comes to get information and get insight on different people. When you gotta work around specific people, when you gotta operate around specific people, man. People will send people to get information out of you to bring back to them so they can use it against you. But when it comes to this, they just hate it, man. People at these jobs, I just don't get it nowadays, because I've been working jobs since I've been a young cat, like still a young cat, but younger. Like, I got 10 years of work history. I already know, like, it's real, man. It's brutal these days when it comes to working at these jobs, man. When it comes to being employed and having to work with these people, man. Work around these people and work for these people. Like, it's crazy, man. They hate when you show up, do your job, and go home, bro. People will try to connect with you within a job. People will try to act like they trying to be cool, support you on the job or support you at the job, all while just really just trying to get information out of you to use against you in order to get your validation, get your gratification from you, in order for them to feel more better, or in order for them to feel more whole as a person. You know what I mean? Like, that shit, insecurity, that shit is delusional. It's delusional, and we all know it, man. Excuse my language, but it's the reality of what we got to deal with here in America and just in society in general, bro, as people, bro. Like, these are the people we got to literally protect ourselves from, bro. People would try to find out what we doing outside and try to do the same thing, like what he was explaining in this video, people finding out who he was around, that he go to the boxing ring and boxing gym, and they trying to do the same thing. Like, nah, man, because when you dealing with a person like that, that should show you that this person is really trying to compete with you. Like, this person, he or she, they trying to compete with you. They trying to energy match. And they trying to compare themselves where they can't be compared. And that's what a lot of people do in modern society in today's time. Compare themselves where they can't be compared. Compare themselves to others. Comparison is the thief of joy, man. That's why a lot of people not happy nowadays, because they always trying to compare themselves to somebody else's relationship, compare themselves to somebody they look up to or get some type of validation or you know, validation and gratification from to feel good about themselves, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy, man. We as humans, as adults, gotta go through this and sit through this, man. And I ain't even that old. I'm just getting older. I ain't even that old yet. You know what I mean? I'm already overly aware of this current situation, of this common issue. And it's crazy. It's egregious. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like, when do we get a break? Why can't we, whatever happened to just showing up on the job, doing the job and going home without having to share your personal information, your personal life with people to feel like you got to do that to make them more comfortable around you or comfortable with you at the job. Like, it's crazy, man. And some of it happens, sometimes we do this unintentionally at the job, just being courteous, just being polite, just being authentic, for real, keeping it 100. But we have to continue to reassure ourselves and remind ourselves that some people aren't friends, some people just aren't the friend type, some people are just manipulative, some people just narcissistic, and some people just want your story, want your information. They just want to know what you know so they can govern themselves well when it comes to comparing themselves. And it's crazy, man. And people they delusional out here, which is why you gotta continue to protect yourself, continue to mind your business, stay focused, man, and keep going.